Hi everyone, welcome to my first ever vlog. I'm Cynthia, your favorite fluffy girl. Before we get started, I actually want to apologize. I might sound like a fat bitch that can't talk and breathe at the same time. I'm actually congested. I'm getting over a really bad cold. So I apologies for that. Apologies for the no makeup. I'm sure I look extra tired. But I just didn't feel like putting on makeup because I'm sick and it feels icky on my face when I'm sick. At least I did my hair for you, you know. I'm just saying I care enough so that you don't have to see my poofy afro, so thank God for that. Um, so let's get started. I want to thank you guys for reading my blog. It means the world to me. You know, I was a closeted writer for so many years, so the fact that you guys take time out of your day to read the words that I write means a lot to me. It means a lot that you take time to comment, that you take time to stalk me on Twitter, that you take time to stalk me on Facebook. All those interactions, they totally make my day, and I wanted to thank you guys for that because you may not know it, but you're totally fueling my ambition to be a published writer, which is my ultimate goal, so thank you. So let's get right to it. Today's vlog is actually something, it's about something that I've been talking about for a while. If you guys remember, back in October, I had talked about going to a Latina lifestyle bloggers conference. And I had talked about jokingly eating my way through Vegas, and I have to say that was not a joke. I really did eat my way through Vegas, although Sensa did not help. Okay, and that's actually what I wanted to talk to you guys today about is Sensa. I'm very lucky. I got picked as one of the Latina bloggers that's going to get to talk about Sensa, that's going to get to try out the product Sensa for 2 months for free. So thank you, Sensa, for that. I really, really appreciate that. Let's talk about Sensa. Let's talk about what it is. My first experience with Sensa was in Vegas, and I have to say, and this just kind of goes to show how much the product works, how well the product works. I didn't really know what Sensa was, mostly because I have ADD, and I don't always like get what people are telling me because I'm like focused on something shiny that just passed by me. So I didn't really catch it at first. And what I found out was that I was like pouring that stuff on my food. I said pour like pour like a little fat girl. I was sprinkling that stuff on my food, and I didn't really know what it was about. So I was like totally enjoying my pasta, and I have to stop because I'm full and I can't eat anymore. And I was like, what the hell is up with that? I'm supposed to be hungry. I basically starved myself for like 2 days in preparation for Vegas. I'm like, I should be eating my way out of Vegas 100%. So it was about like the second or third of different pasta, because I had like little things of pasta that kind of like hit me. And I'm like, oh wait, this stuff is a weight loss product. It's supposed to make you stop eating. You need to stop, you know, pouring it on your food. And that's exactly what I did. So I didn't Sensa for the whole week because I wanted to enjoy my pasta and my cake. We had some really awesome food sponsors at the conference, Buca de Pepo and Bachos, just to name a few. Amazing. If you're in Vegas, stop there, have some of their food. It's amazing. It was really, really good. So that actually goes to speak to the quality of the product. It really works, and it works instantly, and I wasn't expecting that. So I was really excited when I got picked to be one of the bloggers that gets to try it out. So if you never heard of Sensa, you might have heard of Patty Stanger from The Millionaire Matchmaker. She's on Bravo, which is one of my favorite channels ever. They have one of my favorite franchises ever, which is the Real Housewives of Atlanta at the moment. And I just have to say, if you guys saw it, wasn't it ridiculous? I'm emphasizing a word in there, ridiculous. Yeah, it was crazy. I totally love those shows. I'm an addict. And I also love Millionaire Matchmaker, believe it or not. So let's talk about Patty. She actually lost a lot of weight, and I wouldn't have called Patty a couple seasons ago fat by any meaning of the word. I think she was actually very normal. I think that she looked like a very normal girl, or woman, I should say. You could tell that she's tall. You could tell that she's big boned. You know, she is. You know, she's a woman. She's not going to be a little teenager. So I thought she looked normal. I would have, if I were her, I probably wouldn't have wanted to have lost any weight. But I guess when you're calling some people that are very skinny and you're calling them fat, I guess you need to bring your A game and be skinny yourself, like super skinny. So she lost a lot of weight, and she actually looks really good. She looks amazing, and I'm going to say this in my Oprah voice. Amazing. She looks amazing. Like, she looks really, really good. I guess I never realized that, you know, she had weight to lose until she actually lost it. So, I thought that was pretty cool. And the reason I actually bring up Patty in regards to Sensa is because she's actually one of the partners with Sensa. And the reason I mention it is because there's a lot of weight loss brands out there that pay celebrities to basically rep their product, and they pay them to lose the weight. And I'm talking about Weight Watchers and Jenny Craig and Trim Spa and all those. Um, I'm not sure about Trim Spa, but I can talk about Jenny Craig and Weight Watchers because I know people that have been on both of those, and I know that they've had a lot of success on them. So I know they're really good companies to go for if you want to go that route. My beef with those kind of companies, though, is actually that they pay celebrities to lose weight. Because it kind of gives you like this false sense of advertisement of, look, I can lose so much weight in 3 months, when the reality of the situation is that they're losing weight under very different conditions that we're losing weight. They're being thrown $100 bills, like, you know, for every ounce that they lose, and on the contrary, we're throwing away like $200 bills for losing half a pound. So I think they kind of set a false sense of expectations for us, and that's really why I have beef with those, and that's just my own personal opinion. I don't It's not that I don't think that they work, because I do think that they work. It's just the way that they decide to market their brand that I have, I guess, a problem with. And the reason why I really like the partnership with Sensa and Patty is because, from what I understand, Patty actually decided to lose the weight all on her own. Sensa didn't even know that she was trying out their product. They actually didn't find out until she had lost all the weight, until everybody was telling her she looks amazing, she looks fabulous. And she mentioned to somebody that was connected to Sensa somehow that, yeah, I lost it through Sensa. And that's when their partnership actually started. So the reason I say this is because I can value her opinion a little bit more, because I know that she wasn't paid to lose weight. She spent her own dime on it, and I respect that, because I feel like it's a real experience. Because she was doing it more on her own than Jennifer Hudson was. I mean, she had people pretty much watching everything that she ate, because the money depended on it. So yeah, she lost it through Sensa. So if you want to know what the results that you can get, that's a result you can get, because Patty was a little bigger than she is now, and she looks absolutely amazing. Sensa is basically this powder, salty looking thing. That's the best way I know how to describe it in fluffy terms. You basically shake it on your food before you eat it. You don't cook with it. You just sprinkle it on your food that's already cooked, and then you inhale it, your food, or, you know, daintily, you know, nibble on your food or whatever it is that you do. It doesn't have a taste. It comes in a container like this. I'm not sure if I showed you this yet. It comes in a container like this that you're not going to be able to see it because of the lighting. I apologize. And you just basically shake on your food. You sprinkle enough to cover it, but it's not going to be like doused in it. And you eat, and it sends signals to your brain to tell you to stop eating, and it really works. I've lost about 11 pounds so far on it, and that's pretty much from doing nothing, because I haven't changed the way that I've eaten. I haven't changed my exercise habits, because I've had a pretty rough month, family-wise, with people being in the hospital and stuff. So I've been kind of a couch potato. I've been kind of the person that has been eating a lot of hospital and takeout food because of it. So in spite of that, I've lost 11 pounds. So that speaks a lot for the product. I think that if I were to be more gung-ho about it, I could have lost a lot more. And so I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt. But at the same time, it is what it is. I can't do anything about it. I think I did pretty well for what it was. Yeah. Let's talk about progress a little bit. From the beginning of the year, I've lost a total of 30 pounds that I've been able to keep off. You add 10 pounds to that from Sensa, that's 40 pounds. Before I actually started Sensa, back in April or May, I had actually lost like 50 pounds total. But I had a really wild summer, and I ate a lot of stuff, and I gained about 15, 20 of the pounds back. And the way that I lost that weight was actually through the belly fat cure. And if you want more information on the belly fat cure, I suggest that you go to one of my favorite bloggers, Rosalie. She's at purplerosie.blogspot.com. She gives you a lot of recipes. She gives you a lot of perspective on living the BFC lifestyle. It's actually something I'm going to start doing again because it's really easy to do. It's like with anything, like even with Sensa, it takes consistency and it takes dedication. So if you can do a shaker, you can do that too. But really, like, Sensa is pretty cool because it doesn't require you to really change what you eat. You can lead a normal lifestyle. You just eat less of what you normally eat, which is gonna lead to weight loss. So that's pretty cool. Other stuff that I got from Sensa is I got these little packets. The best thing I can liken them to is like Crystal Light. You put in your water and you drink it. The word to the wise though, I would not have this like after 3 o'clock. I made the mistake of doing this, like having these things like at 7 o'clock, because I only really drink water, but I made the mistake of having them at 7 o'clock, and I was like a crack addict bouncing off the walls at 3 o'clock in the morning, because these are not supposed to control your appetite. I didn't read that because again I have ADD. I thought they were supposed to control your appetite or something, and I had one, and actually they're energy drinks with no caffeine in them, so they're really good for you, but they give you a lot of energy. And if you don't use it, which I didn't use, I was watching TV. I was probably watching The Real Housewives. I was up until like 3 o'clock in the morning bouncing off walls, and you don't want to do that, so don't drink it after 3 o'clock if you're a weak person like I am and can't handle energy of any kind of sort, because it'll take you forever to burn it off. I also got these things called Sensa Chews. They're really good. Even the berry ones, which I said I don't like berry, but they're really actually really good. They're like Starburst. They're delicious. Those are supposed to control your appetite a little bit too. Pretty cool. So I'm about to finish up my first month. I'm going to go into my second month, hopefully back on the BFC, so I can lose some more weight before New Year's, because I like to be an overachiever and I want to be fancy for New Year's. I want to get a head start. Instead of saying like I want to lose 100 pounds, I want to be like, yeah, I only got 80 pounds to lose and I can do it. So that's one of my goals. So let's hopefully I can do that. I'm really excited about that. Websites. If you have any more questions about Sensa, go to trysensa.com. That's our official website. The lovely people over there, I'm sure, can give you answers if you have any questions, or you can leave it in my comment section. If I don't have an answer for you, I'll make sure that somebody gets back to you with an answer. Also, follow me at Curvy Escapade on Twitter, or follow my Facebook page, which is basically the / Fat Girl Escapades, and like my page. On my Facebook page, I give you fluffy tips of the week and of the day sometimes. So if you love laughter, ding, go to me. I'm gonna try to please try to keep it entertaining. But on my Facebook, on my Twitter account, I'm going to give weekly updates on my Sensa progress. I'm not going to do it on my blog. I'm going to do it on my blog maybe every 2 weeks, because I don't want to bombard you guys with Sensa. I'm not all about Sensa. I'm very grateful to Sensa, but my blog is more than just one product. So I want to give you guys a variety, and I'm not able to do that if I'm always talking about Sensa. But I will give you updates every 2 weeks to let you know the progress, any things that I'm learning about Sensa. Like I said, as of right now, it's got no taste to me. It just smells like raspberry, and if anything, I'm going on boycott from raspberry, so that's helping out with the weight loss a little bit. So go there. You can also follow Sensa on Twitter. I believe their Twitter handle is at Sensa Weight Loss. And I'm going to try to put links of all the sites that I've been giving you down on my blog so that you guys can just click on it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is my first vlog. Thank you guys for tuning in. I apologize that I'm sick and this is not my normal voice, and I apologize that I look the way that I do, although I do have to say that I look pretty fabulous regardless, because I'm sexy and I know it too. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully I'll be able to vlog with you guys again in another 2 weeks. Hopefully I'll feel a lot better by then. In the meantime, take care. Stay away from donuts, and if you do, like, binge on donuts a little too much, remember that's what girdles were invented for, so use them. Bye guys, doing my beauty queen wave. Bye.